Welcome beautiful souls, Zoe here, growing and singing at EarthSongFarm. I'm growing my life song and here to support you as you grow your life songs too. So, what are we looking at this week at EarthSongFarm? Well, my main message this week gets to be about strategy. I've come to the realization this week that yes, I've got the energy, yes, I've got the enthusiasm, yes, I'm busy in the doing, but is there actually a strategy to what I am creating? Because if there's no strategy, I'm going around in circles. So I have been stepping into a way of being which is being rigorous, and I have been creating plans and checking my organization and making sure that the baby steps are in place to move me forward with particular projects. So that is this week's message. It gets to be all about strategy. And on that light, there are things moving forward. So yes, the rat situation has pretty much come to a conclusion in that there are no rats being seen, and the strategy that we ended up using in the end has worked. And we are now creating some more planting, really getting on top of the planting, and I have been sowing seeds, the late summer ones like courgettes and runner beans, French beans, runner beans are starting to be put into the trays and get going, and into their pots and get going. And just keeping on top of the tasks of the late spring garden. Enjoying the lovely sunshine. There's been some beautiful sunshine. Enjoying the flowers that are all about. We have a beautiful, beautiful Aquilegia here. These bluebells are nearly over, but they've been glorious. And I have been planting up planters. I've just got the flowers into there, and it's all starting to come together. Also, I've been putting excess plants out on the front and raising money for Anything for a Smile again. So John, some stuff will be coming to you in the future. I just sold a couple of plants at the minute, but there's more to go out, and that's a project that's continuing. And also, the new birds, these two little bantam chicks that we got, Cosmos and Hollyhock, they are growing. They've been running around in the bedroom, and they have been revising, doing studies on the desk. So they're part of the upstairs in the bedroom project. They've not come out yet because we are still in chicken lockdown. We're in the DEFRA zone, and so we can't really let the birds out on the garden yet, so they are still sadly in lockdown. Here's Hollyhock and Cosmos. They've grown quite big. They've been playing in the bedroom. They get quite used now to going around in the bedroom, and they're going to do some study, I think, in a minute. Chicken revision. Mr. Hoodoo is still missing a friend. We haven't managed to get him his new playmate. That is in process, and we are in communication with the rescue centre. So hopefully we'll have a new hen to keep him company, maybe one, maybe two. So that's in process. And yeah, things are just coming along nicely on the farm, and everything's growing. We're waiting to hear back from the latest ballet auditions, and we're just holding on for that. And yeah, just keeping on with the strategy. So on that light, check I've got everything that I've said. Oh yes, I wanted to share with you that I've got my application in for the next singing exam that I'm working on. So that strategy is in place. Baby steps, keep practicing with the singing every week and moving forward. So yes, so that exam is going to be coming up in June, and I'm still working with creating my coaching offers for people and supporting you however you get to be supported. So whatever you need, if you actually want some help bringing you into focus, getting yourself clear on your stumbling blocks and things like that, then just reach out. I have got space for some one-to-one coaching times, and it's been really supportive for the people that I have been working with. So yeah, definitely take advantage of that if you want. If you've not had your free complimentary first session, then you definitely can access that and get that, and then going forward we can create something that supports you for your goals. So yeah, singing singing. So the song for this week is a little quick one about strategy. I hope it motivates you to really work on your projects and to really knuckle down, get some clarity in what you're creating. Take that time, have a bit of reflection, go and see, are you actually going around in circles in the doing, or are you moving forward with where you want to go? So step into that vision, look at what you are really wanting to create, get that vision clear in your mind, and then have you put the baby steps in place? Is your strategy sound? Is it clear? And are you likely to be moving forward? Okay, so this is my song for the week. If you want to get to what you see, then you get to embrace a new way to be. Step into your rigor and strategy. Start planning ahead with clarity. Then take your baby steps along the way. Go a little bit further day by day, and before you know it, you will be standing in that future life that you now see. And if you change it to I, you can sing it along to yourself as you're busy in your doing. Are you ready? If I want to get to what I see, then I get to embrace a new way to be. Step into my rigor and strategy. Start planning ahead with clarity. Then take my baby steps along the way. Go a little bit further day by day, and before I know it, I will be standing in that future life that I now see. I always go wrong somewhere. Oh well, it gets to be messy too. Life doesn't have to be perfect. So embrace your new ways of being that support you in going forward. Go and create what you're creating. Be joyful in the doing. And I will see you next week. Maybe with some new chickens, maybe with some plants that have grown up, some different ones. And I really hope you have a beautiful week. Off you go. Bye-bye. Here, little chickens, do your maths. Here, little chickens, revision. If I want to get to what I see, then I get to embrace a new way to be. Step into my rigor and strategy. Start planning ahead with clarity. Then take my baby steps along the way. Go a little bit further day by day, and before I know it, I will be standing in that future life that I now see.